I'm calling this one yellow flowers for lack of any better term. When you see the video, look at the flowers and tell me what flowers they look like to you. Take two 24-inch pieces of 1/8 of an inch quilling paper, glue them together to make a 48-inch piece, and then you're going to put it at the end of the quilling tool and just wind it up into a nice tight coil. And then you're going to glue it down with a little bit of white craft glue. And then take the coil off of the quilling tool. And to form the pot, you're going to make something called a grape roll, is when you push the center outwards. And a baby finger for this is perfect, it's the right size. And tap the bottom down to make the bottom flat. There's the little pot. And then you're going to add some glue into the inside of the pot, spread it around, and let it dry. That'll keep the pot nice and stable and keep it from collapsing on itself when you're working with it. Now for the actual flowers, you're going to need approximately 12 3-inch lengths of 1/8 quilling paper. And you're going to need 7 3-inch lengths of green paper to make the leaves. To make the flower petals, you're just going to loosely coil the yellow piece around, let it loosen slightly, and then you're going to glue the end down. And then you're going to pinch the outside edge once, and pinch it again. And in quilling terms, these are called bunny ears. You can see how it looks like a little bunny, or a tulip. Another way you can make similar sized little loose coils is by using a quilling board. The quilling board I purchased online from a quilling supply store, but your local craft store might have them. This allows you to make uniform sized circles. So you're just going to coil up the paper as you normally would, and then put it in there, and it'll uncoil, but it won't uncoil any larger than that particular little circle there. Then take 3 of the little bunny ears and glue them together to make one flower. Then cut some pieces of floral wire into short lengths. And in order to prepare the pot, you're going to do the following. You're going to coil up about a 6-inch length of green paper in a loose coil, and you're going to put it inside the pot and glue it down. That'll help hold the leaves and the flowers. For the actual flowers, you can see this particular paper has like a gold tinge to it. You can buy all sorts of different kinds of quilling paper. Put a little bit of glue in the center, and then a little piece of wire. I think the paper is called Touch of Gold is what it's called. And put the little piece of wire in the center and let them dry. And for the leaves, very simple. You're going to take the length of green paper, put it in the quilling tool, wind it up, let it loosen slightly. You're going to glue the end down, and then you're going to pinch only one end. And this is called the teardrop, for obvious reasons. And just make teardrops with the rest of those pieces of paper. And for the stems, for the leaves, I'm cutting a 1/8 of an inch quilling strip in half. And then taking a short length, putting a little bit of glue, and then gluing it to the leaf. Like so. And each leaf will have a little stem. And then you're going to assemble it by putting some glue in the pot. And then adding the leaves. I find it's easier if you put the leaves before you put the flowers in, but that's up to you. You can do it any way you like. And you can use scissors or tweezers to help you out if you're having trouble. And then just arrange the flowers in there the way you think they should look. And let it dry. And that's all there is to it. So what do you think they look like if I had to compare them to some real flowers that you know of? Let me know.